Приветствую всех на моем канале. Я продолжаю проходить Game of Thrones от Telltale. Это уже третья серия. Думаю, она будет не очень длинной. Думаю, около минут 20. Продолжаем мы с того момента, на котором остановились. Да, не все.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the fourth cousins and the ninth-born sons.
Девятый может остаться последним живым.
Mind tarnishing that white cloak of his? Sarah, what? It's true.
А чего там смешного?
And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour. Put it back. We're just having a bit of fun. It's probably for the best. I've heard he's a bit perverse.
И не говори.
Perhaps Lady Marjorie can make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
Ну, в данном случае не очень.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. I'd marry anyone if it helped my family. Right, of course.
А за большого гоблина?
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
Ну, небольшой,
I
откровенно
might even allow
говоря.
you to be my handmaiden.
Я тебе сейчас
Let's
пощечину
see,
выплю.
who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match!
Я не помню, кто это,
Sir
Бринета.
Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well? Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady. As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan.
Я
Allies
сейчас
and
со
enemies can
смеху
be made
умру.
with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful.
Да и правду говорят.
The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
Угу. Я тоже.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady. And I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
I am well aware of the risk. I can see how important this is to you. I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
За кого теперь? Помню. Это ж вроде должна была быть хорошо натренированная лошадь. Господи, опять.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Б.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds
Может, хотя бы
none.
Pity
освежеван,
he
но...
didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How
Нет.
much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord.
Ничего себе подстава.
What was that?
My lord?
Listen. There.
Давно я проходил эту игру, как будто заново играю, честно говоря.
Hear that?
Ощущение.
I know I heard something.
Конечно, побежим через ночной лес.
Never mind.
Да, конечно.
We've wasted enough time
Еще
already.
один идет. Ну, хотя, что он сделает? Ну, разве что ринется, предупреждайте своих о том, что Руси Болвин прибудет не через неделю, а через день. Нет, он поедет на стену. Блин, какой же ужас. С чем приходится работать? Ах, господи. Господи. Опять.
Bloody hell.
Господи, какая убогая графика. Нет, я серьезно, что это было?
Lord Ethan.
As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you.
Серьезно? 300 поколений? 6000 лет?
Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle. Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Ну ладно.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
Ура!
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Lord Ethan. Missed.
Опять. Странно,
You spoke
сначала
of
же нет.
judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed!
Поднимите боевой дух,
We all
кто-нибудь.
fucking know it!
Quiet,
Спасибо.
thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
I'd have punished him myself, but it's for the Lord to decide the proper punishment.
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
С чего это оно
I've a
твое?
family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Ну без вина-то уж проживешь.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling.
С таким-то
We'll
лордом.
never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
Calm yourself.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forester. Now there's only chaos.
Chaos.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their Lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
По-моему, большинство за
I
наказание.
will decide.
Take his fingers! If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man.
Ты стащил оружие. На грани войны, когда все.
My lord, my family depends on me.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
Сам виноват. Не беспокойся, если у меня будет возможность, я позабочусь о твоей семье.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. It can weigh on any lord. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I understand. I'll do it now.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Намек номер 2. Ну что ж, боюсь, на этом я должен уже закончить серию. Как я говорил, она получилась короткой, но уже скоро мы продолжим прохождение. Всем до свидания, удачи, подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки.